Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Retard Hour podcast. I hope you enjoy, and we're going to upload these once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. I don't know, but I hope you guys enjoy. It's just us being us. Enjoy.
All right, we're back for the Retard Hour.
Let's get right into the news.
After trying 9 different times. Thanks, assholes.
It's been about 10
All right,
times.
well, okay. Retard podcast.
Han Solo died in the new Star Wars movie.
That happened in 2014.
I'm sorry, I spoiled it. I know.
Spoiled 2014 Star Wars movie.
I'm sorry.
What
I really
is
am.
wrong with you?
2015.
I'm sorry, The Rock dies in the new Jumanji movie.
Yeah, he dies at the very end.
Wow.
Well, technically,
I hate you guys.
He does die. He disappears.
The Rock does rock bottom.
We're not, Michael, we're joking. No actual main character.
Nobody dies.
Ah.
Spoiled.
Well, technically, if you think about it, they do die,
Technically,
but
they
they
all
don't
died.
actually
If
die.
you think about it.
Technically, they all died, but they didn't actually die. They all died, but they didn't actually die.
Did we just say what our first topic was going to be and then not
we
even
just
like...
talk. It doesn't make a difference. Just talk. We do this all the time.
Look, I'm gonna make this out there for everyone that starts watching this. This is us being us. There's no topics. There's nothing. We're just gonna have fucking fun.
Okay, well, in that case, I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna sit
here looking
And
at,
what's more
looking
fun
at the
than
list on my
dabbing and going
phone
to
saying
bed?
what we're supposed to be talking about.
Yeah, go
All right, well,
me and you, because they didn't watch it. Me and you are the only 2 people here that watched Wrestle Kingdom 12. You have to admit, Tyler, it was amazing, right?
Jericho.
It was
had one of the
Ashton
best
Move
streams.
Central.
Omega
Like,
and
everyone
Jericho.
just did Ashton
It
moves.
was awesome. Now, I have a question for you, Tyler.
Yeah.
What was your favorite match at Wrestle Kingdom 12? I'll tell
Okay,
you mine.
the
after
obvious
telling you
answer would be Kenny versus Omega.
That
But
wasn't my favorite.
Eddie versus
the match,
Omega. Yes, Tyler.
but the match with Marty Scurll. Oh
The
my
Fatal
god,
4-Way, yes,
the Fatal
that was
4-Way
my
was
favorite too. That
amazing.
Marty Scurll match, the Kenny and Jericho match wasn't even the best after that one.
No, it wasn't.
Fatal
In
4-Way
the
match
main
was so
event,
good.
oh my god, the main event was amazing.
Oh, the Fatal 4-Way match was so
I think
good.
the Fatal 4-Way was the
Marty
best,
Scurll.
hands down. With the entrance that
And
Marty
Will
Scurll
Ospreay
came
won.
out
I
with.
don't think as far as I know, I don't think Will Ospreay's ever had that belt before, has he?
I don't think he has, no. I think this is his
Will
first
Ospreay
time.
one was kind of weird. I never seen Will Ospreay. That was kind of cool, actually. Yeah, that match is pretty good. I liked that. I don't know if I like the main event as much as I didn't like it because it was like, it had like a build to it. Like, it was slow paced at the beginning and
It
it
was
got
very
really
slow.
fast.
At the end, it was really cool.
But
at the
I
beginning, it
know
was
they
really
did that
cool.
on purpose. They made it so it had a slow build to when it actually, like,
Yeah, building the hype
did
slowly
really,
for
and
the
then it
match.
actually was really good towards the end, but, like, it was too
The
slow
Young
for
Bucks match was
the beginning.
nice.
The Young Bucks was insane. Like, I don't know what that was, but that was
Who
all
are the Young Bucks?
They are.
they're
can
part
we
of the
can we
Bullet
move on to something me and Ashton can talk about?
No.
Okay, well, you find
No,
something.
I like listening. You don't
Ashton
know
would
what
like to sit here and listen
See,
to
in
us
Florida,
talk.
the way we decide who talks in Florida is if you're wearing jeans, you're not allowed to talk. Because it's too hot and you're
I'm
allergic.
wearing
not wearing
joggers.
jeans.
Ha!
Anyone that wears anything below the knee, you're a bitch.
Hang on one
Speaking
sec.
of Florida, I like
Oh
Florida.
no, I accidentally pulled my
We're gonna go
pulled
to
my
Florida in
undershorts
the
off.
future.
Okay, Mr. Canadian.
All right, there.
We can
Everything.
talk
All right.
about your maple syrup nipples if you want to do that.
Yeah, they don't milk cows in Canada. They milk
Right.
children.
And no children, bro.
Fuck,
with
that
maple
sounds
I
so
syrup.
was
bad.
once brought into a facility. I was okay, guys. Everyone, you know how I heard a noise on the stairs, and I thought I was being robbed. I thought my house was being robbed. I heard a noise on my stairs.
It was just somebody
That was like
milking
2
you in
days
your
ago, right,
staircase.
guys? But no,
It was
I actually
no,
got
it was
taken
just
away.
it was just the
They
guy
broke
coming
my
to take you to the maple syrup factory.
He milked my nipples for maple syrup.
That's how your parents make money.
So everyone
Someone
there
waiting
in
in
America
company.
uses that America maple
Wait, do
syrup.
they have bagged
Guess
maple
what?
syrup, like bagged milk?
Yes.
Do they actually
You
have
can
bagged
know we
maple
have
syrup?
bagged maple syrup. No.
So you
Yes,
just
we
you
do.
just throw
Absolutely
the
no, we
bagged
don't.
maple syrup on your pancake, and then the heat makes the plastic dissolve. So you get a nice plasticky, mapley. It's a nice texture.
Yes.
Dude, that's disgusting.
Yeah, you
That
get
actually
sometimes
does
you get a
sound
hard
gross.
piece of plastic.
Amazing. What are you talking about?
I know,
That's
yeah.
Awesome.
You'll be shitting plastic for
I
weeks.
love that.
It's
pretty
amazing.
Cool.
It's no, look, it's a bag.
Listen.
It's a bag. You fill no. What you do is it's like there's a small little hole.
Yeah, no.
There's no. Listen. Everybody, shut up for a couple minutes.
Oh,
Okay, so there's a bag. It's like a circle. It's a sphere,
yeah.
and it's a maple syrup sphere. So there's a ball. There's a ball.
Yeah.
Then there's syrup.
Yeah.
then there's another ball outside of
Yeah.
the syrup.
Uh-huh.
Then you stick a syringe inside the little ball thing. Push in the pancake mix until it's full.
Yeah.
Then throw it in the microwave for 10 minutes, and there you go, a pancake
Yeah.
with syrup around
A
it.
fucking hot pocket, but with fucking pancakes
Yeah.
in a pancake pocket.
Oh yeah.
It's a pancake bucket, but inside out.
Do-it-yourself pancake.
Yep.
It's a do-it-yourself
Yeah.
pancake.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of do-it-yourself,
Yeah.
DIY broke up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm
What's
late.
DIY?
I know I'm late
Yeah.
on saying this. Why broke up?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
No.
Yeah.
Here we go, folks. A prime example of why we call it the retard hour.
Yeah.
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 See, they agree with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Houdini.
Mark, I don't know why they're all doing that. They won't be quiet.
Did you hear what happened?
Yeah. What?
What happened?
What happened?
Dude,
What happened? Someone died?
Jericho attacked Trump after WrestleMania 12. Trump said
He
right
broke the
after his
walls
match, he
down.
said, no, he says, I'm putting the walls back up.
He broke the
And
Donald
then,
Trump wall.
and then out of nowhere, Trump was just doing his thing where he grabs people's hands and he pulls them close. So all of them, he was congratulating all of them on their matches, and then he started building the wall back up because Jericho was supposed to go back to the United States, and then out of nowhere, it starts playing Jericho's music, and then Trump rips off all of his
Codebreaker.
clothes, butt ass naked, and then he gets Codebreaker.
No clothes on.
Did you guys hear about that? It was crazy, dude. It was on the news like
Oh,
5
that
seconds ago.
sounds crazy.
Did that
You mean
actually
a
happen?
code breaker?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see it right there, Tyler. Look, right there. Look. See it?
Like
Yeah.
where?
I told you.
Yeah, right there.
See it?
You don't see that?
See
It's
it
right there.
Yeah, I see
Right
it.
there.
Oh, yeah, I
It's
see
right
it.
there.
Yeah, right there.
It's right
It's right
there.
there. See?
Yeah.
It's right
Yeah,
there.
I see.
Dude,
Jericho
I'm just
attacks
happy that
Trump.
nobody in NJPW has a stupid name like, I don't know, like Samson Blade or something like that. That's just... Thank God.
Yeah. I wonder who would make a
Or
WWE
like
character
Kane.
named Samson Blade. Yeah.
It's a horrible name.
What if the WWE just off-branded Samsung Blood?
I wonder if The Rock ever
Why
had
blood?
second thoughts about his name.
The Walk.
Because when people are really little, it's hard for them to talk. This is actually where Gunner's character got his beautiful name. See, when me and Gunner were babies, and he lived in Canada, and I lived in
Like,
Mexico.
it didn't change anything.
You guys
I
lived in
still
Canada?
can't talk.
So now, yeah,
No,
I
I
know.
don't live in Canada
Gunner
now,
used to
but
live in
still wouldn't
Canada,
name
like
them
you know
that way.
Antarctica, same place.
Yeah, no,
Antarctica,
I totally
Canada, same
used
thing.
to live in Canada.
And I lived in
Someone
I
totally
lived in
lived
Mexico.
America. No, I totally used to live in
And then
Canada.
Gunner got his nickname because The Rock, his father, he picked him up and he
My
said,
father.
"Do you know my name, little baby?" And then Gunner, being his 20-year-old self, went, "Dwack!"
The Whack.
Whack.
And ever since then, we've called him Dwack.
Okay, so people are gonna think this is a true story.
Yeah,
Just-
he lived in Antarctica, Canada, whatever the hell, same thing.
What are you talking about, Mark? It is a true
That's
story.
got-
Yeah,
Yes,
this is a
Canada.
true story.
It is a true story. The Rock is my father. And you know
The
what?
Rock is your father. I
You know
bet you.
what? You know the new Jumanji movie? You know the new Jumanji movie? I was
Yeah.
the guy that got rock bottomed.
Wait,
That was
the
me.
new Jumanji came out in December. Does that mean it counts as a Christmas movie now? So if I were to watch it with my kids, I'd
No.
say
No.
this is a Christmas movie. Because Die Hard
This is a
came
Christmas
out.
movie that was made.
No,
Our time.
no, Die Hard
I
came
watched
out.
Jumanji as a Christmas movie.
Die Hard came out in December, and now Die Hard's considered a Christmas movie.
It is
Die Hard's
actually.
considered a
Yeah.
Christmas movie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
You didn't know
actually.
that?
It actually
Yeah,
is.
Yeah.
This
Well,
is why I
I'm
live in
thinking-
Canada and not America. Because here in
Yeah.
Canada, Die Hard's not considered a Christmas movie. Fun fact.
You know
Because that's what
it's
families
considered
do.
a
They watch the
Christmas
Star
movie, like,
Wars
in
saga
every
before
country.
Christmas.
Yeah,
It's
so
considered-
Star Wars is a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a Disney movie.
Yeah, Disney doesn't make Christmas movies. They're all Jewish. They're all Jewish.
Don't fight me.
Oh yeah, that's right. No, Disney's not Jewish, because then Hitler wouldn't like Disney.
Oh yeah, Hitler's Walt
Did Hitler
Disney. I
like
forgot he had an
Disney?
alter ego.
Oh.
Chewbacca is
Disney?
actually, if you look under Chewbacca, it's actually Hitler.
It is.
Yeah.
No, it's just Hitler hasn't ever shaved in his
I
life.
didn't know that. I didn't know it
It's
was
been a long
Hitler.
time
It's
since
good
you've
to
seen a
hear.
shaving kit.
Okay, wait, Tyler.
Yeah?
Something I've always wanted to know. It's ever since you told me this.
Am I gay?
I actually wanted to know. Like, seriously, and you didn't tell us
Am I
this one day.
homosexual?
You said you couldn't die in Disney. I actually want to know why. Like, no joke.
Yeah, why can't you
I
legally die?
literally
Okay,
want to
here
know
we
why
go.
you
Here
can't
we
die
go.
in Disney.
So this is actually kind of a funny story because I was in Florida because I live here. That's why I was there. I live here. That's if you were wondering why.
No, you live in
I live here.
Canada. You live in Mexico. No, you live in Mexico.
And I
live
went
in Canada.
I was in Universal. I wasn't at Disney, but we drove by and there's this big neighborhood. Okay, I just left the Chick-fil-A and there's this big neighborhood and I was like, why does this place look so weird? Because this neighborhood's the perfect neighborhood. There's people wearing the nicest clothes, riding bikes on the side, not driving, riding bikes down the street, and these houses are perfectly clean. Every yard is perfectly mowed. This place was supposed to be like Disney's neighborhood place. There's all the best, richest people were supposed to live there, but now it's just like anyone can live there if you have enough money. So I was like, this place is really weird. Why is there no graveyard? Because every single place you go to, there's a graveyard. There was no graveyard in this whole place. And then I talked to this amazing tour guide. His name was, I can't remember his name. We're just gonna call him Bob.
Switching the water real quick.
I have no idea what his name was, but he told me a story, and then I came home and Googled it because Google's the best way to see it. In Disney, because it was supposed to be a part of Disney at the time. If let's say you get decapitated, okay, this is the story that I heard. There was this lady and she was working the rides, right? It was this one ride, and it's at every fair. It goes around in circles. It's called like the Himalaya or something. You go around in circles, it plays music, then it stops, and you go backwards. It was like that. Used to be at Disney. This lady was working on the ride. And that started up, and well, let's just say, hedge up, aha, aha, aha. Her head came off. Her head fell off.
God.
It got chopped off.
Yeah. Funny.
And she wasn't considered dead until she was at the hospital, because in actual, like, it's legal. It's in their contracts. You cannot die in Disney. If somebody gassed all of Disney and everyone died, you're not dead until you leave the premises, until you leave the parking lot. I don't know why. It's supposed to be a mystical place. It doesn't matter if there's a mass shooting. You cannot die in Disney. So when they write down where you died, if they write down Disney, they get sued.
6 people died in the Disneyland parking lot.
Yeah, it's crazy. Why do so many people die in the parking lot?
But like, no one was in the parking lot at that time.
So technically,
you
cannot
die
die
in the
at
parking
Disney.
lot, but you can't actually die in Disney.
Well, you have to leave
No,
the
you
parking
can't
lot.
die
It has to be in the parking
yeah,
lot.
you have to
I think basically everyone that works at Disney is completely retarded, and if
They're
they
immortal.
see someone with a head
No, they're
chopped off,
immortal. They're immortal.
then they're like,
immortal.
oh, they're not dead yet until they reach the hospital.
So technically, this is the creepiest part of the story. Walt Disney was buried in like in the underground, like underneath Cinderella's castle. They have all like the famous stars.
So you're telling me that Walt Disney was buried
Is not
in
dead.
the
No,
Disney
he
theme
died
park,
there. They
meaning
never
he's
made
not
him
dead.
leave.
Meaning
He's still there,
dead. You're
which
telling
means
me that
he
Walt
still hasn't
Disney's
died
not
yet.
dead.
He
still
still hasn't
alive.
died yet.
You're telling me
How
that
come
Walt
he's on the
Disney's not
Guinness
dead.
World Record book for not being dead?
Because it's laws.
Exactly.
Well, you have to actually go to Guinness World Record for it to
Fight
count.
me,
They
Tyler.
don't come to you.
No, you call them, then they fly out to you.
Is he calling them anytime
Wait,
soon?
wait,
I don't
am I
think so.
able to call for him? Can I call Guinness and be like,
Yeah, dude,
yo,
go for it,
Guinness.
Yeah,
We have a
Guinness, Walt
contract
Disney's
that we
still
want you.
alive.
We have a contract that we want you guys to see.
I'm gonna call Guinness
Yo,
and tell him
Guinness,
that
Walt
my boy Walt Disney wants
still
to be
alive.
the longest living, and wait, how long has Walt Disney been alive for?
Disney's been alive since
considering
he was
Walt
born.
Disney died since he was born. Considering he died in 1966, you tell me how long he's been
No,
alive.
no. He went into a deep sleep in
A deep sleep.
1966.
He's actually Sleeping Beauty. That's who the story was
He-
based on.
yeah,
He was
he's-
born in 1901.
Exactly.
That's why he made the Sleeping Beauty,
Exactly, it was based on
the
him.
Sleeping Beauty story.
The Sleeping Booty movie.
Sleeping Booty.
Coming
Sleeping Booty
soon.
XXX.
That's one of
That's something. No, that's something that
So
someone.
Tyler,
Some
Yeah.
high dude looked that up. The Sleeping
we have
Booty.
confirmed that Walt Disney's immortal and he's living under Cinderella's castle.
Yeah.
In the theme
Yes.
park.
Yes.
That's what we have confirmed throughout the first
No, that's
20
actually where
minutes of
he's
this.
buried. Underneath Cinderella's castle, they have like a little catacomb
I believe
thing.
you. I
It's
believe you.
something.
Disney kind of scares me now. I don't want to
Yeah,
go
they're
to
terrifying.
the catacombs. That's kind of scary.
Go to the California one.
Any property owned by Disney, you cannot die in it. Even if it's like a studio where they're filming a TV show, you can't die there.
Wait, what if the whole entire world
Was owned by Disney,
becomes
then nobody
Disney?
can die. Then
So nobody died?
Nobody can die.
Dude,
Nobody can die.
so you're saying if
Unless you go to
everyone
North Korea.
becomes Disney,
I'd
oh,
forever
Unless
be
you go to North
alive
Korea. Can everyone just take a second? Close your eyes for a second. Everybody, close your eyes. I want you to imagine something.
No, I don't want to
okay?
close my eyes. I'm going to imagine.
I close my eyes.
Living in the
Okay, fine,
catacombs.
imagine,
Close
close your eyes
my
open.
eyes.
Okay, imagine.
Close my eyes.
Imagine. I'm gonna start simple. I'm gonna go through 3 people. Okay, the final person's who I want you to imagine the hardest. First person, imagine Gunner and Mickey Mouse ears.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow, that is scary.
Imagine Yoda and Mickey Mouse ears.
Okay.
Now, imagine the one person that would never let Disney buy them, but it would be a miracle if they did. Imagine Kim Jong-un
Oh my lord.
wearing Mickey Mouse ears.
Oh my god, he looks fantastic.
He looks amazing.
Dude, his circle face and then the circle ears. Oh my god, it's like 3 circles.
In my room.
Just imagine him wearing
can
his
someone-
Mickey Mouse ears, eating a turkey leg, blowing up
I click
America.
button, it go boom.
He has a button that goes boom.
Can someone just edit a video or a picture of Kim Jong-un with Mickey Mouse ears? No,
I
I'm talking to my viewers, Gunner. I'm talking to the 4 viewers that I have.
One of them is
Me, Gunner,
I could.
Ashton, and
And
does Gage watch it?
Yourself.
Me,
Gage
Gunner,
is subscribed.
Me,
Hang on, let me go
Tyler,
check.
Ashton, and
Let
yourself.
me
I
go
will
check
say
my
yes.
sub count. Let me go check my sub count.
Speaking of
What was with that
sub-count, I just
animated
wanted to say
puppet
speaking
Yoda?
of sub-
They took the puppet, but they animated it. What was with that?
Yeah, I saw that.
It was
They
the
were-
puppet Yoda,
They were
but they
all,
animated
they were all
it.
high. They were all high.
It was terrifying. It was.
Huh.
Do you guys know that? Do you guys know that Rice Gum is supporting what's his name? Logan Paul.
Who?
You
You
do
know,
realize
we don't
you
talk
just
about that.
used
All we
Logan
talk
Paul.
about is
I
that
have to
account of
I
dead
have to
body and
bleep
suicide
all this
force.
out.
He
I have to
found
bleep
the
this
body in
out.
the suicide forest, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, I
That's the
found
only
Walt
thing we talk
Disney in
about.
the Suicide Forest.
Found Walt Disney in the suicide forest. No.
Wait, that means he would be dead.
Yeah,
that means
he'd
he's
be
dead
dead,
now.
I have to say.
You know, in the future, guys, I want to plan a heist. See, people think when you rob a place, you make money. No, no, no. We're gonna break
planning a
into
heist?
Disney's catacombs, and we're gonna
No,
get his body
no.
off of Disney property.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Gunner,
I'm
you can be the
no,
driver. You can be the getaway driver,
no,
and then
no.
try and get away and get away caught. Thank you,
Getaway
Taylor. Taylor
driver.
Swift gave me the idea.
No.
Taylor Swift gave me the idea.
driver.
You will be our getaway
In the
driver.
catacombs.
You
You're
will
expecting
be-
the catacombs. I'd be sitting there.
Me and Ash will carry the body. You'll put the car in the catacombs.
No,
Okay,
you don't
we'll make a really big
understand.
hole. Your father's Kim
I'm
Jong-un,
not
right?
sitting
He
the
can
car
provide us with
in
the
the
explosives.
catacombs.
Your father's Kim
Why-
Jong-un.
no.
We blow a hole.
All of you guys
We
are gonna
dump
be
in.
walking around in the
we
catacombs.
just nuke all of
and
Disney.
I'm gonna be sitting
You just nuke
in a
the whole
car.
Disney. Okay.
No.
Make sure it's contained.
No, first of all,
we go in. We take
first
the
of all,
body.
First of all, if you do that, I'll sit in the car.
Just tell Logan
but
Paul
I am
he's in the
bringing
Suicide
myself
Forest.
a gun. I am bringing myself a gun, and if someone comes through the window and it's not one of you, I'm shooting him. I bring.
Then you're gonna go to jail. All we're doing is technically murdering Walt Disney.
Yes, technically.
Yeah,
What
and
if I
just
murder
no,
him?
dude. You want money?
better than
Call
murder a normal guy.
Logan
You're
Paul
working
and
for
tell
the
him that
Disney.
you're putting Walt Disney's body in the Suicide Forest.
Suicide
In the
He'll make
Suicide
millions.
Forest.
He can, dude. Think of the thumbnail. I found Walt
No.
Disney. He finally died.
Oh,
Oh.
I don't like catacombs and creepy stuff. It has to be real. No, think about it. What if he's technically? What like you're saying that he's like his body's there, but he technically
What if
is
he's
there, but
actually
not
alive?
Like he's in
What if
Disney.
he
What if
comes
he's actually
back?
alive? You guys go in to look for him, but yet I'm the one sitting in the car, and yet he walks
I'm just
up to me
picturing
while
this.
I'm in
I'm
the car.
picturing. Oh yeah,
I
Mickey, you
straight
get it
up
on.
shoot him. I know,
Oh
I
yeah,
know,
Mickey. Oh yeah, me and Ash should walk in after blowing. Oh hey kids, what's going on? Oh hi.
Oh hi,
we
Malik.
gotta go. Why don't you join me? I haven't
How
had children
old
down here
would
in a
you
while.
look?
He would be. You could say he's the Rag and Bones man. Oh, 2 already.
I
This
got
is a
Bones
good
Man's the
day.
name of a.
Hang on.
Name of
Everybody
a
listen to.
band,
Hang on.
no.
Everybody listen to this.
So,
Did you notice how like if they didn't die on Disney property, then like how did they die? They'd mysteriously die then.
Well, when I'm
6
90 years
people
old,
mysteriously die in Disneyland parking lot.
dude, when I'm 90 years old, if I make it that far, I'm going to find the biggest group of kids at Disney. I'm gonna overload on sleeping pills.
Okay. I'm
And
gonna
I'm
stop
gonna
that
jump
story.
at them
I'm
and
gonna stop
scream,
that
"I
story.
love
I'm gonna stop
And
that story.
And then I croak right in front of him. What happened to him? And then all the Disney employees are like, he's not dead. He's not dead.
put him in the catacombs
Quickly.
with Walt Disney. And like it's funny. It's like you
Wait,
go
what
into
if
the
you kill
catacombs.
someone
And
on
it brings you
Disney
to life when you
property?
go to the
If
catacombs.
Technically, you're not killing them
Ash,
because they're not
when you
dead
go
yet.
into the catacombs, It brings
It's
you back to
attempted
life.
murder.
back. So I go down there and I'm
It's
like, oh,
attempted
what?
murder.
And then Walt
So
Disney's like,
Tyler can go
oh.
into the catacombs and he'd come
Now the
straight back.
person
And
down
him and Walt
here.
Disney can live in there forever. Him and
Oh.
Walt Disney can live down there forever.
Him and Walt Disney are just sharing a bedroom.
The whole
Did you
what-
use all
what
the
did I tell
toilet
you?
paper?
What did I tell you about not doing the sheets and leaving the toilet seat up?
No, but it wouldn't be only Walt Disney. I was Walt Disney, like, think about it. If that actually was true,
Yeah, then
Wouldn't
there'd be
like
like a
his-
ton of people.
there'd be like,
Well,
there's a lot of other
maybe he
dead
did die.
Disney
All the
stars
Disney
who have
movies.
died and
Wait, no.
stuff.
I figured it out. Disney movies don't suck yet. If he was dead, they would suck already.
Yeah.
What
fair
if-
point.
They don't shut.
What if Walt Disney, okay, think about it, okay?
making the movie
J.J.
secretly.
Abrams. No, listen. J.J. Abrams, right? He made the first
Or
Star Wars
J.J.
movie,
Abrams.
but then he stopped.
I made-
What if he
J.J.
had to
Abrams
go
didn't
to
make the first one, he
slumber?
made Force
No,
Awakens.
what did he have to go to slumber? What if Walt Disney's actually J.J. Abrams? Okay, Force Awakens was better than The Last Jedi, but Force Awakens, he made it, then he had to go back to his slumber because Walt Disney can only leave the catacombs for so long. Okay?
Tell me that.
Wait, what about Walt
Walt
Disney?
Disney is
Oh, no,
J.J.
that when
Abrams.
Walt Disney is you're telling me that Walt Disney is J.J.
He's
Abrams?
J.J. Abrams. Think about it. 10 Cloverfield Lane, amazing movie. Cloverfield, amazing movie. He made Star Trek, but I don't think that's when he possessed him. I think that's before he got possessed.
I love
You're
10
telling me that
Cloverfield
you
Lane.
telling me that J.J. Abrams died a long time ago, technically, and he's been
Wait,
being
Is 10 Cloverfield Lane like about my life? Because it's about a little person, Ashton, that's
I don't
forced to
know.
live with an overweight person.
You
The
guys
the overweight
continue-
person's crazy.
You
You?
guys continue on the
I'm not crazy.
conversation.
Yeah, Walt Disney.
I need to go.
Is J.J. Abrams-
Just continue on.
What
Just
else
keep
has he done?
talking.
Okay,
There's something going.
whenever he goes
Okay,
into
we
slumber,
wouldn't even notice you were still. We would have said we were still here.
whenever he goes into slumber, J.J. Abrams sleeps like a vampire. Okay, so whenever he goes to slumber, that gives him time to think about the next Star Wars movie. Okay, so he made The Force Awakens. It was good. Then he had a slumber to come up with ideas for the third movie. So he let the Breaking Bad guy, you know, the guy with the blue meth. Look at me, I got blue meth, man. Okay, Sky Blue.
Yeah.
He had that.
Uh-huh.
I just got that reference. Sorry. And then, okay, he goes to slumber, so the third movie's better. And people are like, oh my god, Disney's so good. J.J. Abrams is Walt Disney. So, by the year 2030, J.J. Abrams is going to announce that he's taking over Disney. And then he's going to reveal to the world after ripping off his shirt or something. It's not a mask because it's him. He's going to rip off his shirt and be like, haha! I was Walt Disney the whole time.
How does everyone remember what Walt Disney's chest looks like, though?
Well,
How
his
come they're gonna
chest,
see that chest and
when
be
he
like,
rips
"Oh,
off the
Walt
shirt,
Disney."
we'll realize that the chest was Walt Disney's chest because
How will people know that that's Walt
they'll
Disney's
just
chest?
know. Because haven't you seen Walt Disney's chest? When you see Walt Disney's chest, you'll know that it always belonged to J.J. Abrams. Always. Have you not seen Walt Disney's chest? It's like an X-wing and a stripper. Aquafina.
But what if J.J. Abrams got his head surgically removed, his arm surgically removed, and his
And then
legs
they put
surgically removed,
Walt Disney's
and
old-
just put Walt Disney's chest on him or his
But
torso on
then
him?
he starts the revolution. All hail Mickey! All hail Mickey!
All hail Mickey.
And then Mickey
wait,
becomes
no.
the next
Now
shit.
they're
Now
talking
he's gonna
about
start a
Mickey.
trend.
He made
What is
Mickey.
the
Now he's
most popular Disney, character?
Mickey Mouse. Hands
Are you
down.
sure it's Mickey, though?
Hands down. Other than
Yeah,
J.J.
it'd be
Abrams.
Mickey.
Other
Yo,
than
I'm
J.J.
looking
Abrams.
this up on Google. I'm
Other
gonna
than
pull a
J.J.
gunner.
Abrams.
Ashton, the most popular would be Mickey Mouse.
He's their mascot.
It's either Mickey or Sleeping Beauty.
No, it's also gonna be.
It's Mickey, 'cause
he's their
mascot.
He's
Hey
always
Siri,
been
who
their
is the most
mascot.
popular
Well, no, he
Disney
hasn't always been their
character?
mascot. That rabbit, what was it called? Oscar Rabbit? What, something rabbit?
Checking on that. Here's what I found on the web for who is the
What
most
did
popular
what did it find? Autistic
Oh
character?
shit, it says Mickey Mouse.
Yeah,
You're
suck
right.
it. D-Generation X.
God damn it.
So what we learned, J.J. Abrams is going to take over the world.
J.J. Abrams is also
Right now, he's
Abraham
slumbering.
Lincoln.
He's slumbering for ideas about the third movie. He's going to have to figure out how to kill
Walt
Leia.
Disney's still alive. That's what we figured out. We figured out that Walt Disney was still alive. That's
He
all
could
we
have killed
figured out.
Leia in the last movie, though.
No, that wasn't
Is he just
Abrams. That wasn't
naturally-
Abrams. He was slumbering.
You're right. It wasn't Abrams.
He's slumbering.
So pretty much, does J.J. Okay,
Wait,
in that thing,
what if
does
Leia's
J.J.
not
Abrams
dead?
just like?
What if Leia's not dead? What if she's in
Okay,
the
just-
catacombs
Oh
slumbering?
my lord, that's the third time you've cut me off.
What if she's in the catacombs slumbering?
Oh my
okay?
gosh, think about it. Carrie Fisher?
Yeah.
Oh my
Her
gosh.
character's still
She's not
alive.
dead.
Maybe she's slumbering in the catacombs.
Maybe she's just sleeping in the catacombs. Tyler's right. What
And
if
they're gonna be
everybody
like,
at
oh,
Disney...
it was animated.
Now, what if when you... What, no,
How
what
would
if
they
when you go
animate a
to-
real body? How no wait, wait.
No.
How would they animate a real body?
No,
The
no, no, no.
catacombs.
Think about it. What if when you go to Disney, what if when you go to Disney, when you have to work for Disney, when you go to work there, what if they just kill you when you get there? Like, everybody that works
then
for
you're
Disney
always
is
immortal.
already dead. You're always dead,
And
you're
none of
always
the
immortal.
employees
They have to
ever
keep
leave.
the actor's life forever.
Maybe that's what happened to Miley
Everybody-
Cyrus.
Everybody that's ever worked for Disney is still alive.
Miley Cyrus's career is dead. Because she left Disney. See, no,
Exactly.
the little,
Alright,
little
I'll be right
Cyrus
back.
did the right thing. Little Cyrus is our savior.
I don't think anyone's ever talked about Walt Disney still being alive.
It's
'cause
J.J.
he's been dead
Abrams.
since 1965, but you know. Yeah, it's J.J. Abrams.
Isn't Walt Disney Hitler?
Disney.
They
Let's
look the
take a
same.
time. Let's take a second for our sponsors. Kentucky Fried Chicken, the chicken you can trust. Eat it at your local Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah, I went
They're
to
gonna pay
Kentucky
us now.
Fried Chicken once.
They're gonna pay
No,
us.
let's go
And,
for our
yeah.
another.
That's it.
Tyler, we have to have more than one sponsor. You have to know that. Right?
Oh, our next sponsor, Logan Paul Suicide Forest.
Logan Paul Suicide Forest.
If you want to get all the views, go to Hokkaido, Japan, and go to the Suicide Forest with your boy, Jake. I mean Paul.
LP.
Paul brother
LP,
guy.
your boy LP and JP.
Uh,
Warning:
both of
your
them, if
YouTube
you
channel
want,
may be
pay-
taken down if you're not
pay-
Logan Paul.
Pay extra money, get both the Paul brothers and.
Or
PewDiePie.
you can get a chair for $3.99, but obviously you'd rather go with Logan Paul.
Exactly.
Oh,
I
well.
would. Obviously.
For the small
Jimmy-
price of $3.99, $99.99.
Did you just hear that?
Yeah.
Did you hear that? Jimmy's here.
Hi.
You hear that?
Hello. Donate money to the Shit Kid Foundation.
We are also sponsored by. Look, we have a temporary guest to sponsor
guest?
his place.
Sponsor.
Jimmy from the Sick Kids Foundation. What do you do in the Sick Kids Foundation?
So we get money and we give it to money for our helmets. Then we get more helmets, and the helmets that we get push
So
in
you
our
buy
head,
helmets?
so we look more artistic.
So you
and
buy
that's
helmets.
better. With
See,
our
I
money
think what
from
he's
the Sick
trying to
Kid
say,
Foundation.
instead of saying that he looks more autistic now, I think what he's trying to say is the helmets protect us from the dangers of. I don't know. What if J.J. Abrams decides to take over the world with Mickey Mouse's? So what is the true meaning of the Sick Kid Foundation motto? The motto that you have that you know that I don't know that your motto.
Okay, well,
Your
the
slogan.
Sick Kid Foundation, we give money to the sick kids, so
To buy helmets.
It won't
Yes.
really. It
You
won't. It
do.
doesn't. The money doesn't actually help us, because
See.
like we're autistic. They can't fix that. But the people that own the Sick Kid Foundation, like me,
They spend it.
take the money and we use
And-
it on helmets.
Are
And that
you
helps.
sure you're not a SoundCloud rapper?
Wait, how long
I
has it
am a
been since we
SoundCloud
started?
rapper. Actually,
Can you
I
tell
made
us
a
about your
song.
newest hit from
Timmy,
like
Timmy, can you leave it in there?
2015 or 16? What's your newest hit?
It's called Gucci Flip Flops.
And we made it before
Gucci
Gucci Gang,
flip-flops.
so shut the hell up, little pump.
You know what, screw it.
Gucci gang,
We'll do
Gucci
a
gang,
freestyle
Gucci
rap
gang.
right
Oh,
now.
we get a freestyle, everybody, from our sponsor.
Back to the Sick Kid
Sick
Alright,
Foundation.
here we go. Sing Gucci flip flops for
Oh,
us.
someone give me a beat. Someone give me a beat. So
Do
big beatbox.
ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba.
Okay, hey, my name is Jimmy. Look at that dog, it's pretty cute. Hey, I gave it a sandwich. Then it bit my hand, cause it thought my hand was the sandwich.
Yo,
Yeah.
Yo.
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 Yo. Jimmy in the
Yo.
club. Don't worry, the song is good. And in 5, 4. Hey, guess what, Jimmy? I walk into the club. And guess what? I have Gucci flip flops. And guess what?
Yo.
Suck my dick. And guess what? I don't know what to say. The song's
Yo.
over. And guess what? I'm gay.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
Well,
my
Jimmy,
freestyle
I
rap.
think that's all the time we have
Thank
for
you,
now.
Jimmy.
But thank you
That's all
for
the time
that
we have for you.
beautiful. S-
Go. beautiful
song.
Beautiful, that beautiful song. Jimmy, go get Ashton back.
Yeah, you see that man over there in the white van? He's gonna take you home now.
Going to get
Hello?
Ashton back.
Oh hi,
Hey, Ashton.
dude, you just missed our special
Jimmy,
guest star.
You just missed our special guest.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Who was it?
It was Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Oh, dude,
Remember,
I haven't
kids,
seen Jimmy in a
donate
while.
to the Sick Kids Foundation at tothefuturegaming.com/YouTube. Donate by subscribing and liking. It'll help a kid that needs a helmet.
Jimmy sponsored a video, Ashton. He sponsored our video.
Hey guys, fun fact. I'm gonna get a bunch of dislikes if anyone watches this video, because guess what? Everyone that watches Rick and Morty, fun fact, Szechuan sauce tastes like shit.
I
tried it. It's not good. I didn't like it.
It's good with the McNuggets.
Okay, I didn't try it with the McNuggets. I tried it on a burger.
On a burger?
I tried it on a burger. Yeah.
I mean, it was nasty on the fries.
No, Ashton, did you tell Tyler about how you tried it though? Because it's everywhere in Canada apparently.
Apparently, my dad.
Yeah, no, and they have them
fridge.
everywhere here too. It's not special
I
anymore.
buy it anywhere. It's not just that.
I told my dad about the Szechuan sauce.
Why did everyone freak out about being a special
Had
thing?
some in this fridge.
Because it was. You know, we have it in our fridge. We have like 4 packets because whenever we go, we always have extra sauce because we don't need it. Now it's just like, hey, it doesn't have the Rick and Morty logo on it anymore, but they still have Szechuan sauce. I don't get it. I tried it one time. I didn't like it. It was okay with the McNuggets, but it's not like super good, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like the sweet and sour better with the nuggets. To be honest.
Yeah, sweet and sour and honey mustard are very good.
Yeah, that's why they kept them.
Yeah. And then these new chicken strips, bro.
They had chicken strips in your fancy Florida McDonald's?
No, they have them in the fancy Oklahoma. Actually, the fancy Florida McDonald's has pizzas, subs. It's actually kind of funny because they have huge pizzas. You can get a pizza the size of the table.
Give me something about food for a second. I have a question.
Yeah.
How long have we been doing this? I don't know when we started. I don't know how long.
We started 12:22 our time. We have about 20 minutes left. 23, 24 minutes left.
Guess we keep going. Mark's not even here.
Don't worry, he's not relevant.
We're not even.
He was a special guest.
Yeah, no, at McDonald's.
Special guest.
At the special McDonald's, there's actually an arcade upstairs, and you can play Street Fighter. They have a treadmill game. It's really weird. You jump and then you jump into the thing in the game.
Wait, so if you're fat and you want to lose weight, you go upstairs to your local. So
while eating your Subway.
So you go to gain weight to your freaking McDonald's, and your fat parents give you some money, so you fat ass fucking walk up the stairs, which already gives you
video game black and one. Boom, boom,
and then
boom,
you fucking
boom.
put in shit to play a video game, and you start fucking running on a treadmill.
No, but actually, it's actually really nice. I went there. It's actually, I think it's the world's second biggest McDonald's. It's crazy, and it's really expensive though. Like everything's like a normal box of McNuggets is like $8. It's crazy, like a 10 piece.
Yeah, well, here in Canada, a normal box of McNuggets is actually normally $8. So.
Oh, here it's a lot cheaper than that. I don't know how much it is, but it's really cheap. The thing that's really cool is that they have spaghetti, they have Alfredo noodles, they have omelets.
Don't touch my spaghetti.
It's like a 5-star restaurant, dude. It's crazy. It doesn't have anything that McDonald's would normally have.
Huh.
Yeah, see, and that's what McDonald's should be.
I'll take you guys there one day. I'll take you guys. It's really nice. It's really expensive, but it's really nice. It's in Orlando.
I have 2 Spidget. I have 2 Spidget Finners I stole from my brother.
You have 2 Spidget Finner spaghetti?
Yeah, and I stole them from my brother.
Somebody touched my spaghetti.
One of them's blue and one of them's white.
Blue and white? That's the color of my parrot.
White is the color of my parents.
I got
Could you guess?
Tyler, you said you're gonna take out to McDonald's in the future, right?
Yeah, I love the biggest one in the second big. I need to look up if it's the biggest one in the world or not. It's either that or the second biggest.
Say. Hey, okay. Fun fact. Where's the ocean? Where's the ocean? I'm retarded. I don't know where the ocean.
It's next to me.
Next to Florida.
If I drive 40 minutes left, I'll get there.
Everywhere. I was lying. I know where the ocean is. But where in the ocean is the Bermuda Triangle?
It's at the Bermuda Triangle.
Okay. Say we were all flying to go to your McDonald's, right?
You don't have to fly to McDonald's. It's in Orlando.
Yeah, but I need to fly to Orlando. I live in okay.
So you have to go over the Bermuda Triangle to get to America.
No, we don't.
Yeah. Yes, my pilot's retarded and he
Because
flies
Gunnar,
over
apparently
the
there
Bermuda
is
Triangle.
water
So I'm
across
scared.
the United States and Canada. There's like
No,
a
he
little
flies
river.
around.
You know those little rivers that you can jump across?
Pilot, he goes the wrong way.
You know those little rivers that you can jump across? Apparently the Bermuda Triangle's in one of those. You
Yeah,
know
okay,
those little rivers?
where's the Bermuda Triangle, dude? Because I know
It's
we have to
not
fly
in the way
over
to
it.
McDonald's.
It is. It is, Tyler.
No, it's
Trust me.
not.
My pilot's retarded. He like takes a whole day to fly over there. He goes over the
It would take a
Bermuda
day.
Triangle. Shut up. Okay, now would I die if I flew over the Bermuda Triangle?
Probably not. People go over it all the time.
Yes, I would. No, but I would die. Because
Wow.
here's the thing.
I swam to the
Theories
Bermuda
suggest-
Triangle one time. I gained a couple 100 pounds, and now the Bermuda Triangle's dangerous. Just because it gave me boobs doesn't mean it's dangerous.
You
So,
got
Tyler, where
boobs
did
from
you
the
say,
Bermuda
Tyler, where
Triangle?
did you say
Yeah, what
the
do you think
biggest
these are?
McDonald's, the world's largest McDonald's was at? And I'll tell you if you're
It's
right or not.
either in
You said
Orlando
that-
or that's the second biggest. I'm
Yeah,
not
you're
gonna say it's
saying
the
in
biggest because I don't know.
Orlando.
I don't
What
know if
street
it's
is
the
it?
biggest.
Is it on? I just wanted to know. Is it on Sand Lake Road? Is that where that's on?
I don't know the
Road it's
name,
on
Gunnar.
street?
I'm not a big street
I
person.
don't know the street it's on.
No, does it say the
Well, according
location,
to
like the state of where this is? I'm not gonna say it's the biggest because it probably isn't.
When I typed
The
it in,
biggest
it
is
took
probably
me
in
to a
Dubai.
website. When I typed it in, it took me to a website called Orlando Weekly. So.
So it's probably in
guessing
Orlando.
the biggest. Yeah. It showed me the picture of it. It looks really big.
Yeah.
It looks insanely big.
Yeah.
I can tell it's
I
like, it
ate
looks
there.
really
It was
big.
really nice.
It looks really big.
It is. It's got a
looks- it
whole
does- it
arcade
looks
upstairs.
nice.
So is it
Now,
actually the world's
real
biggest?
question is, did it have one of those little crappy play places that probably
No,
cost
No,
$5?
it
I can
had-
see its play place.
It's like
I can
isn't
see
it
its
3-story play
That
place?
ain't crappy.
Two-story? It's a 2-story play place.
No, that ain't crappy, Ashton. That's not a crappy. That's
It's
a
huge.
play place.
It takes up like
I can
almost
tell.
half
I'm
of the
looking at
building.
picture
Oh,
right
I
now.
like the $5 crappy play places. You
No,
could, like,
there's Gunnar.
punch
Do you
the
see all the
kids and
tubes?
stuff.
Gunnar,
They
do you
won't
see all
do
the
anything
tubes?
about it.
There's so many
I can
tubes.
see it. Yeah.
You know the
There's
issue
a
when you go
lot.
through the tubes and then there's too many kids, and you get claustrophobic.
See, no,
Every kid's in a
no.
different tube. I can fit in the
Oh my
tubes,
God.
Ashton. I can fit in the tubes. Me.
Oh my gosh,
Me can fit
Tyler
in the
can
tube.
fit in
Me
something?
can fit in tube. Me tube fit.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, that out of
Wow.
context, man, Tyler, you fit in tubes.
Yeah, I know. It's
Oh my.
crazy. I barely ever fit in tubes.
Tyler barely ever fits in anything. Not
Yeah,
even his
anything.
car.
It's hard to get in the car at the front
No.
door.
Oh, it's
That. Oh, I
It takes
feel
me an
bad
hour
for
to get
you.
on my chair.
takes him an hour to get out of his chair. It took him a long time.
I mean,
to
if I start
stand
right
up.
now, I may be out by the end of the
So
podcast.
if it takes you an hour to get out of your chair, how long would it take Earthquake to get out of his chair?
Well, see, he's smaller than me, so it would probably only take like 30 minutes.
See, he's not even alive
Oh.
anymore. So
Yeah, he's dead.
smaller than you.
No, he's in Disney.
He's
Oh.
in Disney.
He's in
So
Disney. He's not really dead.
He's in the catacombs.
That's
of
who's
Disney,
gonna play
not
Princess
really
Leia in the
dead.
next movie, Earthquake. He's been slumbering.
Slumber. Guys, I have a question. Is there any good games coming out this year besides Red Dead Redemption 2? Or next year? Any games this year, next year that you know that are
Call
coming out
of
that are gonna be
Duty,
good?
man. I hope they
The
release
next
one this
Call
year.
of Duty, dude.
I hope they release a Call of
Yeah.
Duty this year. It's been so long.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I like to release one every year. But
It's
Call of Duty.
is there gonna be jet boosters or no
There
was
boosters?
better
that
be
back, so it's
boosters,
boosters.
man. I love boosters in Call of
Better
Duty.
be Infinite Warfare. Best game.
Dude, you know, fun fact, my highest played Call of Duty was the Call of Duty with boosters. Black Ops.
My
My
highest
my
played
longest play Call of Duty
was
is Black Ops.
2.
Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1 and Modern
Mine was
Warfare
Black Ops
1 and
2
Modern Warfare 3.
2. Mine were Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2.
I swear, Tyler, you just named off every Call of Duty you ever played.
No, I've played every single Call of Duty, including Call of Duty Classic.
So, yeah, he didn't name every single one he's ever played.
Huh.
I've
Fight
even
me,
played
Ashton.
mobile Call of Duty, and let me tell
Ooh.
you, you do not
Gotcha.
wanna go there. They even
No,
have
the mobile
Black
Call
Ops
of
on the
Duty
DS.
is actually called. Oh my god, yo, they have this game on the iPad. It's called like Black Ops Zombies, and it's legit Call of Duty Zombies, but on your iPad.
Hello everybody, and welcome to the Top 10 Video Games, where we talk about the top 10 best mobile video games.
I'm actually a mobile
Number
mobile
one,
gamer.
Clash of Clans.
Number 2,
Not
YouTube.
even good
Number
anymore.
3,
That's not a game.
Plus.
Number
look.
3.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh,
Oh,
hi,
hi,
Mark.
Mark is back. You missed a lot, Mark.
I'll go back and rewatch it.
No, the
Yeah, I
tube
bet you
was
will.
huge, and then the tube, I could fit in it. I could fit in the tube, and they had
we had
Alfredo
a surprise
pasta.
guess where you were going, Mark.
Yeah,
We had a
the
surprise
Sick Kid
guess where you were
Foundation.
going.
Sponsored.
Dude,
Sick
I'm
Kid
just a
Foundation.
kid team.
Sick
Jimmy.
Kid Foundation. Jimmy.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I
well,
forgot about Jimmy. I forgot Jimmy would be a star. And dang it, I missed Jimmy.
Well,
Don't worry, you can
we'll
rewatch
see
and
him
hear
later.
his freestyle rap from our sponsors.
Freestyle rap.
Speaking of our sponsors, watch My Little Pony Adventure Island, debuting this month, January 18th, at your local Megaplex theater. That's what Gunnar has, I think. Go there and watch My Little Pony
No,
Adventure Island.
Cinemark.
Cinemark
We have
Island. My Little Pony Cinemark Island.
I made Cinemark.
Tyler, I'm scared.
Yes?
Because-
my son?
Alright, what are we
Did
doing?
someone
Fall
make
down
money?
your stairs? Did someone fall down
Nobody's
your stairs?
gonna hire me.
Is that why you're scared?
Did somebody fall down the stairs?
Did you have to roll out
Is
the
that why
ring?
you're
Maybe.
scared, Ashton?
Yeah, I rolled
Did
out
you
of
fall out of
the
the
ring.
ring? Someone fell down
Yeah.
your
Did
stairs?
did somebody drop a penny?
Am I the only person that
on your
can't sit during this
staircase?
podcast? I'm just pacing back and forth.
Dude,
I
I'm
have
running
been
around
too.
my room.
With my
I was
not- I'm
bouncing.
not
I was
pa-
jumping up and down on my bed at the beginning of it.
I'm not
You know-
pacing.
Same.
I'm in my closet, so I can't really do anything.
Ooh, that got it.
Oh yeah.
Tyler,
Mark's setup is
Yep.
in his closet.
you know, when fidget spinners were a thing, I didn't have any. Now that they're not a thing anymore, I have 2.
Cause it's no
To
longer
what?
trending. Gunnar, you know what I got?
I
You know
have
what I
two
got last
fidget
week?
spinners.
Gunnar, you know
I
what I
have
got
two
last week?
fidget spinners.
Listen to my fidget
What?
spinner.
Yeah, Mark. Whenever they were actually a thing and people actually like.
But now they're not trending, so
like,
you know what me and Gunkel
when they were
have?
actually when they were a trend, I didn't have.
We
them,
thought
and
they
now
were
it's-
stupid, but you know what we got now?
Now
We
no
got
one
fidget
cares. I have
spinners.
2 of them. I have 2 of them. Like a blue one and a white one.
I
I
have
got a
like
blue one and a
10
multicolored
because
one.
me and my friend Jude stole a bunch
Yeah, but you
from
got
this
you got them
fair.
when they were a trend though.
Well, apparently
But
Ashton's
you got
also
them
a
when they were
thief.
trend, though.
You know there's a Minecraft. You know there's a Minecraft Call of Duty
Did you guys know I own a bowling ball?
of bowling ball.
No, I don't know if you.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
actually,
you're a
this is kind of funny.
professional
In Jumanji, this isn't a spoiler. In Jumanji, he finds a bowling ball, and it's the same kind of brand bowling ball I use. It's Rhino.
So I subscribed to this guy named Eli Davis, and one of the videos he has is killing
Hey,
KKK
no free
and
shout
Mafia.
outs to the future gaming.
No free shout out.
To the future gaming.
Did you guys just hear that long bleep?
Yeah, did you guys hear that bleep that didn't
Yeah,
go over to the
boy.
future gaming?
God damn it, I'm
at
too
that
dot
bleep
com
that I'm
slash-
not gonna do.
I'm not doing that.
Hashtag
Yeah,
go
it's too much
subscribe
work
to
for me, too.
the
I'm not doing
future
that.
gaming.
Scroll, you ain't doing it. Don't subscribe to that channel. Channel sucks. Go to the
Best
go,
channel
go
ever.
to
Subscribe.
Ashton.
Don't subscribe to
Go-
Eon Fusion.
Go to the Flying Fox. Best channel.
Not a real
obviously.
channel.
Ashton's
Fake.
channel.
Don't even look it up. It's fake. Not
Tyler,
fake
I don't,
news.
news.
I don't
Hey,
promote my
hey.
own channels. I promote Ashton's channel, not mine.
Fake news.
Stop promoting the Flying Fox.
Fake news.
Flying Fox 3567. The picture
Wait,
of the
what?
fox literally flying.
Who puts numbers at the end of the thing? My thing is just O space hi space mark space gaming
Space.
space. I was about to say space.
Why are you
I
about
was just-
spaces?
No, I was just waiting for like 2 or 3 seconds, and I was about to say space.
You know, I have a great idea. I think for the end of the podcast, I think this is the part where we all get to ask each other one question that we would never answer usually.
Oof.
I know my
Ew,
question.
no.
I'm asking Tyler. No, I get to go first. I get to ask
Okay,
Tyler
no question.
first.
Okay, you guys can pick whoever you want to
Yeah.
ask.
I wanna ask Tyler.
Okay, ask him.
12 minutes.
All right, everybody, listen. I'll bleep this out if you want. What's your dad's name?
Fuck you. That's what.
Come on.
What's his
Tyler, you
name?
don't ever tell
No,
us.
Tyler's dad is in jail.
Michael
Never
Yes,
Wayne.
we
tell
know.
us your name, Tyler. Come on. It's not. It can't be.
What's his
I
name?
don't
No,
see
you
why
said
can't
any
tell us.
question.
It's just a
You
name.
said any question,
You said-
so I
yeah,
went there.
You did say any question. You did kind of
Ruining the
go there. You
podcast.
should- Not ruining
his
anything. What's his name? Come on, it's not
Nope.
that big of a deal. It's just someone's name.
Nope.
Is he like Charles Manson or something? Is he an actual like?
That'd be
insane-
awesome.
Is that why? Is that why you can't tell us his name? Is that
Oh, dude,
why?
I wish.
Is your dad Jim Carrey?
Is
Oh,
your
God, I
dad Jim
wish.
Carrey?
No, Robin
Exactly.
Williams.
Sounds like Hitler.
No, it's Robin Williams.
Who is it? Why can't you tell us?
Robin Williams.
Well, I guess if his dad was Charles Manson is dead now, so you know.
It's
Oh, your dad's not Robin Williams, you liar.
Yeah, you know, Robin Williams is also dead now too, so.
Exactly. Don't
it's Robin
push.
Williams.
They're dead.
Both of his dads are
Robin
dead.
Williams is dead. So, yeah.
Okay,
We still need one
I
final thing
guess...
for a vote. Before we do it really quickly. Hang on. What's
you guys
better?
ever notice how we started this at
Paladins?
11:22? It's only 12:11.
Paladins?
We have 11 more
We're
minutes.
not ending it yet. Paladins, Battle Royale for Fortnite, or PUBG. Out of all of us, I'm gonna have to go with Paladins Battle Royale. And I haven't even played it yet.
No. We have to be Fortnite or PUBG because because Paladins will do whenever we do our podcast in February. Whenever Paladins is out, then we can pick Paladins.
I choose Paladins.
That's not one of the options.
It is because this is the podcast where
I
love
choose
is love.
Minecraft.
Yeah, say Minecraft is pretty
Minecraft
good.
Battle Royale.
Minecraft actually does have a battle royale.
Minecraft
Hunger Games. Yep.
Minecraft
Yep, that's
Hunger
about right.
Games, dude.
I remember back when Hunger Games was like the thing. Now it's all that Battle Royale stuff. Everyone was like, "Oh my god! Oh my god!" They actually technically did what me and Gunnar always wanted. Me and Gunnar always wanted a Hunger Games video game. It finally happened.
You know, Tyler, did Ashton tell you this yet? GTA has a
Yeah, but that's
PUBG
not
game.
exactly what I
Yes,
meant,
we
though.
all played it. Jesus,
Wait, who all played it?
Not
you weren't
Mark,
there
but-
because we were
Apparently
present
I
at the time.
played
But
it with them,
Ashton
and I'm
played it
stupid.
and he forgot.
I forgot.
Yeah, no,
Well,
yeah.
apparently
You
I
see,
played it.
Ashton said, "Oh my God, me and Tyler have been
It's
waiting
not
for a new
exactly
PUBG
what I
game in
meant, though.
GTA."
By a Hunger Games game, I didn't mean Fortnite or PlayerUnknown's Battleground. I meant
It's
an actual.
close. I know an actual Hunger. It's still
I
close
want
enough.
an actual Hunger Games game to where you
Or
can
we all
like
run
make
to the
your
middle
own.
at the beginning. That would be
Yeah, and like there's, it's not just like. 'Cause in
And
the
they're
Hunger
all-
Games,
you
when they
all
were
start in the
actually
same
there-
spot, there's tons of
well,
weapons in the
the
middle.
first Hunger Games, not like the ones after. In the first one.
Yeah, where there's a bunch
wasn't
of
any
weapons in the
guns,
middle.
were there was just
No,
there was
bows, melee
there was
weapons.
just swords, bows, axes. There was just, like something like that, like more stuff like
That's
that.
what
wasn't
Minecraft
guns.
is. It's just squares.
Yeah, I don't want to play Minecraft Hunger Games. I
That
want
and all the weapons
real
were in the
Hunger
middle.
Games
If you
game,
didn't get a weapon
which
at the beginning, you didn't get a weapon.
there are games
fair
like
point.
that, but they're just not as good as the one. I want like an actual good one that I can actually sit there and play. I need an actual game like that.
That would be amazing.
I'd love a game like that, and you can create your own character and stuff. I think it'd be cool to be able to create your own character. You don't have to play as like
But the question is,
Katniss.
first person or third person?
Both.
Both.
Yeah.
Go through
Yeah.
both. It'd be cool to switch.
Yeah,
switch to
like
first, switch to
Skyrim.
third.
You
Or
know,
they
Skyrim,
should do
you
it
go
where there's
first,
like there's both, and then there's a first-person locked one where you can go into like Battle Royale first-person only. I mean Hunger Games
Yeah, I
first-person
think
only.
I'd
or
do
Hunger
better
Games
on
third-person.
third person. Is the
Because
thing,
I'm able
though.
to sneak up
every-
behind you.
in
Yeah, you
every
see, that's the
game-
only thing with third person games.
In
Well,
every game,
yeah,
I'd
they're-
be better third person. In every game, I'd be
Yeah.
better on third person.
Okay, so we are nearing the end. We have 8 minutes.
What if it doesn't end in 8 minutes? Huh?
Yeah. What if it lasts longer, bro?
Yeah.
Well,
bro.
we said it's the retard hour, not hours.
What if
You're
it's
right.
an hour and 59 minutes?
Bro.
No, it has to be exactly 1 hour.
That's too much work in editing.
Not for me, it's not.
Have you guys laid your eggs yet?
Later, egg. Wait, what?
Yeah, I laid my eggs yesterday.
Oh, I laid my eggs in February.
No, I don't lay mine till April.
I don't get that joke.
April.
I think I'm retarded.
It's not a
I
show.
don't
Maybe
make-
that's why we're called the retard out.
I
It's
don't
not a
lay.
joke.
I don't.
You'd
I
be
don't
amazed
lay
where you
mine
can
to
fit an
April,
egg.
Tyler. Tyler, I don't lay mine till April. Okay?
Okay.
I just found the biggest life hack ever.
I don't lay mine until March 23rd, 2018.
I don't do mine till April 8th. Hey,
I don't do mine till
Ashton.
February.
Hey, Ashton, when do you lay yours?
I lay my eggs.
Dude,
during
dog,
the
Canadians don't lay eggs.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, Ashton, your eggs
No.
are mine. Your eggs are mine, Ashton.
Yeah, you put eggs
They
in
will.
Gunner.
Yeah, that's the reason. Yeah.
They're
Right,
buried.
Ashton.
No,
Hey,
you
play
see,
it, yeah.
Canadians don't have ham. Or no, I forgot.
my God.
Canadians don't. No,
I just figured
Canadians
out
don't
something.
have eggs.
Okay, this is amazing, right? So I was looking in Orlando for amazing housing things, right? I found out that there's this apartment building. For $500 a week, you get 2 rooms, which means I get a room and you 2 get a room because I know you guys have always wanted to be a couple. So,
yeah. Okay.
you guys get your own room. But unfortunately, it's only big enough for 1 bed. So, it's a win-win.
Yeah, it's more like a win-lose situation.
Yeah, win-lose for me,
room.
because obviously I can't fit in that bed. So, I'm happy that you guys agree with this.
It's a lose for me. Like, it's a win because it's our own room, but like, I wouldn't, if there's 2 beds, it'd be fun. They're on the same bed. Oh, Trucks, are you back now?
I'm back.
He's cooking.
Okay, rewind,
We're actually cooking right now?
rewind.
Okay. So we were talking about how Gunner would wake up.
Here's the thing. If me and Gunner,
I was talking. I want to tell him the story.
Just let Mark tell it. Be quiet.
Okay, mine would be way funnier. So we were talking about how if Gunner and Ashtina lived in the same room, how Gunner would wake up with a syringe in his arm.
Why?
Just Ashton just injecting maple syrup into him, just a band around his arm, just injecting syrup. And then I said, he'd shove the needle in his tit, pull out on the suction, and then stick it in his arm, then push in. That's how you inject maple syrup, people. And I am fine with leaving on that. Then he instantly becomes Canadian.
And I start saying A in every word.
Alright, now, here's where... Oh, A, bud, you wanna go eat some maple syrup, A, bud?
You wanna get high off becoming Canadian, Gunner?
Yes, sure.
You wanna know what they should have for PS3?
Guys, somebody look this up on Google right now. Is it dangerous to inject yourself with maple syrup?
Oh, God.
Yeah,
I'm done. Well, it depends. Are you injecting it? Are you injecting it in your veins?
Yeah.
I'm injecting it in my bloodstream. I want maple syrup running through my body.
Well, it's the final minute. So
we had 2 minutes.
Not the final minute. We got 2.
What time did we start?
Okay, so is
we put it 12.
It's
12:22.
Yeah, it's 12:21 for me.
12. It's 1:20 for me.
Yeah, it's 1:20 for me, so we're going off my time.
Yeah, we're going off my time.
Hang on, I'm gonna... Everybody be quiet for a minute. Dangerous to inject maple syrup.
Yeah,
into your bloodstream.
It's dangerous to inject anything into your bloodstream.
Not Christmas trees.
You can't inject a Christmas tree into your bloodstream, can you?
Watch me.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
You watch me try?
You can liquefy.
Okay, yeah, well, if you liquefy anything, yeah, you can inject it. But you can't liquefy everything, first of all.
You can liquefy a Christmas tree.
What if you... Oh, that's vodka. We don't want vodka. We want... What would happen if you injected sugar? That's in...
Let's wrap this up. Podcast is ending in like 30 seconds. No, like 1 minute. Well, like
hang on.
For a minute, probably.
Maple syrup cancer. If you inject...
We don't have enough time for this.
Yes, we do. We have 30 seconds. Watch. So as soon as my thing stops, I'm going to stop it. We can pick it up next time. You can inject little to none into your bloodstream. But you will more than likely get cancer. And we're ending it. Bye, guys.
Well, that was the Retard podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed. Tyler,
I already ended it.
Cooler voice. Tyler, your cooler voice. Say peace out. Say peace out.
All right, so now let's all go play Fortnite.
Can I do it? Thank you, Mark. Thank you, everybody, for watching the Retard Hour podcast. We will catch you next time, and I hope you enjoyed. Sorry, I had to sound like no-go for a second. See you guys.
Sorry, I already ended the stream.